Okay, it's time to enter Edgewater. Let's see what's happening inside the world. Okay, so we got some XP just for discovering the place. What mysteries await us? Feels like a kind of Wild West type environment, doesn't it?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Is that it?
Somebody's been rambling about some colony ship. Spacer's Choice takes care of its own. Move along.
Okay, I will. No problem. Well, hello there.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
Why does nobody believe it? What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. That's that then, I guess. Yeah, why does nobody believe us about this colony ship? Is it just something that people in general don't believe? I wonder how effective these use these controls to attack and block. Most melee weapons can perform 3 swing modes. All melee weapons can block. I mean, it feels pretty responsive, if I'm honest. I think I like it. What's going on here in the world? That's what I want to know. I got a strange, almost like dystopia vibe about the place, you know? Some sort of weird corporate consciousness. Wow, that's a really low crouch, isn't it? That's practically going prone. Anyway, let's maybe just get on with the main mission before we get too carried away. I like that reload, it's pretty quick. So, we're heading into Spacer's Choice. To speak to the town leader, are we? I'm very curious about this world. What can I have? What's mine? What can I take? Apparently not much. Am I stealing here or what? So these are sprats. So we can't get in there. Alright, fine. I won't just look around the whole place. I'll stick to the main mission. Gotta try and keep my curiosity under control. But what's vending machine discovered. I like how they're actually glowing. Oh, that says steel. Nobody saw it, so it didn't happen. We'll have a look in there in a second. Oh, it does say steel. There's nobody here. Okay, let's have a look at this. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is where we get all of our supplies then. There's no, maybe there's no kind of shop. Maybe this is the shop. I might actually... I don't want to sell them. I want to buy stuff. How do I... Oh, buy or sell. I mean, I've probably got some junk, haven't I? This is armor. Why can't I sell the shovel? Doesn't want to let me sell it. Do I need a higher rank to sell stuff? Well, anyway, I actually think I want to buy light ammo. What's your bit's 138? Buy. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. I was pressing my mouse click. I mean, maybe not that many, just maybe like 20. And then I can sell. I can't sell the shovel for some reason. Yeah, I can't seem to sell anything. I guess I don't have enough of a high enough rank to do that yet. What's this? Spacious choice, speedy movement speed, insight, tactical time dilation recharge, hardened armor rating, nicotine, high ranged weapons spread minus 50%. Okay. Harmful status effect, liquid toxin absorber. There's all sorts going on here. Oh, what's that? Fun times barrel. So this is a weapon mod, is it? Well, that's interesting. Anyway, we've actually got some armor here somewhere. Determination +5. Can't wear 2 types of armor, can you? No, but I can wear that. So it gives us more determination. Are these are consumable items, which I guess we don't really need to be dealing with right now. Armor parts and weapon parts. We've got a quest item. Given to you by Ada after the unfortunate passing of Alex Hawthorne, this cartridge identifies you as the registered captain of the Unreliable. Okay, so let's throw in a save and let's head. What's this do? Logs. The Edgewater Saltuna Cannon Facility strictly adheres to Spacious Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacious Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate towards other members of the Spacious Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave, or try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Interesting. It's very, what's the word? Is that steal? Stolen? There's nobody here, so I think we're safe. I think we're safe to steal stuff. I'm just trying to think of the game that it reminds me of. Bioshock. It's very Bioshock-esque, isn't it?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Oh.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh, you Reed. I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I didn't remember to change my outfit. Uniform? What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Okay, so let's skip the small talk. I've got a ship in need of a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Oh.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Voice acting's quite good, isn't it? Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay. So I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
So they're marauders.
People living in the botanical labs. They're deserters.
Oh, okay.
Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Interesting. So, if you want me to solve your... No, I don't know about that one. Why do you need them to come home?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Okay, so how can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Okay, go on then. I haven't had a companion for a while.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right, let's get going. Okay, companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the Inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the Companions Ledger. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. So Z, T, and Y.
Sorry, I can't. Sure.
So,
I'm going.
okay, we're telling her to go to a place.
Heading back.
Alright, T does what? Is that like a target thing? Telling her to attack, I think. First of all, while we're here, let's maybe swap this out for this. And I think what I might do here is, although actually this gives us stealth skills out in the field, so let's break this down. And maybe we'll put this on once we get out of town here. Looking at our journal, comes now the power. A small grave matter we've got. We'll get around to that side quest. Divert the power from the geothermal plant. That's the next step. Comes now the power. Reed asks you to deliver a message to Adelaide and her deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Adelaide and her people are camped out in the botanical lab north of Edgewater. Set that one active. Yep, that's the one I want to be active. And let's have a chat with...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
Okay.
Before we talk.
What an interesting game so far, guys. It's definitely drawing me in. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but so far...
Hey, mister, can we talk?
It's intriguing.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I figured. Okay, so... Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay. How well do you know the deserters? You work with them, you were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay, so, I'm sure they're very fine people, so what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Interesting. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Yeah, I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
I like this.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
So we're already encountering the branching choices, branching pathways. What do we got here? Lost and found. Found, one left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Yeah, this place sounds absolutely dreadful. Okay, so this is all stealable, isn't it? Oh my goodness, can you... Okay, so they're not all lootable. I wonder if our companions react to things being stolen. Can I close this door? Oh! That was lucky. Are you just gonna stand there and interrupt me? Yeah, so it's weird, kind of weird that I don't seem to be able to sell anything right now. I guess I've just got to level that up. Do I want to buy anything? Probably not. I think we'll be okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting access to these two lockers here. Anyway, they don't look like they're going anywhere anytime soon, so we can potentially come back. Alright, let's get out of here then. Game's running real smooth. I actually really like the look of it. It looks kind of, what do they call it, stylized? Stylized, kind of cartoony graphics, but with a hint of realism as well. Like a strong hint of realism, which is a weird combination, you know? But yeah, it seems to run great. I remember seeing a lot of reports of people who were complaining about the graphics. So I'm guessing that was back in the day, maybe when the game was released, and that they've done a lot of work on it since then. So wait, didn't we have another objective? Where are our... Comes the new power. Okay, so yeah, we've actually... Do we have to go back inside? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's go talk to the vicar. What is that thing? Raptidon. Interesting. Yeah, let's go have a chat with the vicar then. So I think when I played this game, very, very briefly, once upon a time, and if I remember rightly...
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Oh, okay. Was that her stuff, is it? So, once upon a time, I signed up for my first ever subscription to... what's this? Trouble ticket. Okay. Turn on engine, try it again. Failure of a main cannery production line at heat processing. Issue has been open for 0 days. Demand mechanicals. Okay, so nothing too important in there. I signed up for the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, whatever it is. and wanted to test out. Ooh, okay, let's actually break down some of these items here. This thing, I feel like I don't need... Oh, I can't break them down. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, this one. Not sure if I need that, but I'm pretty sure there's another shovel somewhere. Now, can we modify this gun? Don't have any mods, do we? Alright, anyway. Cool looking gun though. Yeah, the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Edition, which allows you to stream your games. And I'm pretty sure I decided to test this game out on my phone for a little bit with my Xbox controller. And this, I think this is as far as I got. I can't really remember any of it. Martin Abernathy. He's one of our quest targets. That opened by itself. Let's have a chat with this guy because he is one of our quest targets.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Okay, you want me to tell you what's got you so nervous?
He's some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what? Wait, he told me everything.
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
You're being paranoid, honestly.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas.
Okay.
But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
What do you mean by freelancing?
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay. I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about this community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
I mean, do I need to sneak? You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright. Okay, so that's that. This is all stealing, yep. Okay, so we won't take anything that's not ours except for that because nobody can see us. What else you got that's juicy? What do you got for me? Anything? Nothing? Alright. Okay, so throwing a save down, let us...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Why?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Really? He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do?
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Okay. You need someone to smuggle you medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Oh yeah, they're coming thick and fast, aren't they? The branching paths. Okay, so for now, if we take a look at our journal here, we've got a side quest: retrieve the cache of medicine. Where does this one take us? It takes us outside, so I can't see outside here, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Region. Active quests along tomorrow. Toggle inactive quests? Oh, cool. So we can actually see. Well, that's really cool. I like that. Here comes now the power. So this is back inside. Okay, that's back inside. A small grave matter. Alright, well, I guess we head out. And we might go and do this little side quest. And then at the same time, we'll head up and do the comes now the power one. What's the stranger in a strange land again? Divert the power. Okay, so we'll be doing that after we talk to the group. Alrighty. Can't tell if the weather's changing. I think it might be. I figure there's time of day. Maybe. Hard to say. So that's our objective, up that way. Well then I guess we head out. Let's see what our first foray into the landscape, our first proper foray into the landscape is all about. I do find it kind of weird that this place has all of these graves right outside, although obviously looking at it, it makes sense if the place is kind of using human beings as gears in a machine that, you know, to just bury the useless outside once they've been used. What the hell was that? Can you climb in this game? I feel like I can potentially climb on top of this thing. Hey, excuse me, lady. Can you go stand over there? Not sure if I was supposed to be able to unlock that or not. Anyway, let's carry on down here in the main objective. Not sure how many of these places I'll be able to go inside. Not many of them by the looks of it. Press T1 to order your companions to attack. Ooh. Got an assault rifle there. Now then, I might swap it out for this one for now. Maybe once this thing runs out of bullets. What does this fire? Heavy rounds. This fires light rounds? Okay, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting the shotgun to fire light rounds, but...
Okay, keep them quiet.
Oh, wow, okay, this place is full of enemies. What's over there? So these are buildings then. Interesting, okay, so maybe I want to explore down here a little bit. What about this stuff here? Not sure how much of this stuff's going to be useful to us again, but you know, we'll see how we go with it. So from what I understand, why does it look like these guys have been like sniped from a distance? Have they been killed by someone? From what I understand, I think you travel to different planets, don't you?
Here we go! Here we go! Can't get past that armor!
Low damage weapons are ineffective against heavy armor. Okay. So I'm guessing I can just break all this stuff down. So in other words, it's okay to just grab everything. Because, you know, anything you don't want, you can just break it down as you go. Alright, so I can get inside a couple of these houses. Which, yeah, we might. Abandoned outpost. We might check out some of these places. Now, is this like a loading screen? No, it's not. So it looks like there's absolutely loads of stuff to collect. Don't seem to be running out of loot, running out of ammo either. Too quickly at least. Okay, let's go have a look over here. So there's another area up there. I don't want to go too far right now, but I might have a look inside this place. Yeah, it's kind of cool that there's no loading screens. What's going on here? Anything? Heavy ammo. There really does seem to be plenty of ammo lying around. I've got a mod there. Alright, I might just take a second here to quickly look over some of this stuff. Are all these guns just generically the same then? They don't have any special mods? Maybe they do it later on. But for now they seem to be kind of standard across the board. This thing, however, is modded somehow. Let me compare this. What do I do here again? I press C and then go here. So it has the same DPS. Special effect bleed. It's pristine. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that different at all. It's just got a higher value. For some reason. I don't know why. It's got this diamond next to it. Oh, because it's pristine. Does that mean it's 100%? I'm not really sure what's the deal there exactly, but let's break this one down as well. Why not? This is a light machine gun. Okay, also, can we cancel the compare here? So we've got a light machine gun. I might actually swap that out for this. See how it fares. I'm assuming that does heavy... Oh, it's light rounds as well. And a trip blade. Well, we haven't really used a melee yet, so I think I'll stick with what we've got. Armor. Oh shit, what did I just drop that? So I was actually trying to press this. Block +5, determination. I feel like block could be helpful. Let's go with that. Also, let's swap this out. Gives us a bit of increased stealth. Oh shit. Okay, I injured my leg, did I? Got like a temporary debuff there on my movement. Okay, so let's level up a little bit. Okay, so we've just leveled up a few of our skills there. Nothing too exceptional, I don't think. No perk points. Our reputation is neutral. So these are the factions, are they? Okay. Alright, so let's head back now down towards our main mission here. There's a few corpses here. I don't know if I saw all of these.
All right, I'm on the move.
What was that noise? Big volcano in the back there.
Look out! Take cover! Nice one!
Yeah, this thing does not have an aim down sight, so that's already I don't particularly like that. It's hard to aim, you know. Oh Jesus, was that me? Okay, wow, that's what I did to him, was it? Holy smokes. Yeah, that thing, because I don't have the crosshair active, is quite unpleasant to shoot. If I had the crosshair active, it probably wouldn't be as bad.
Heading out. Heading back. Easy.
Yeah, that kind of caught me a little bit by surprise there, but seemed to be okay now. It's a very vibrant, colourful game, isn't it? Lots of noises happening. Primal Nest.
Here we go. Woohoo! Nice work.
What's going on here? Oh, shit. Can I deactivate these or what? That would be a no. Anyway, that was just a little test. So it looks like I got some sort of stealth kill off on that guy then. Really? Okay, so you can't quite outrun them then. Shit. So they're not like the mines they are in Fallout. Not sure if the bullets... I don't think the bullets have got physics, so we're just aiming... You know, aiming on target. There doesn't seem to be any kind of leading the targets for weapon ballistics, bullet ballistics, or anything like that. Bullet physics. Alright. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I wasn't going to have to go in stealthy here. As much as I like stealth gameplay, I'm in the mood to kind of get a bit of a further insight into the combat here. Does she...
Something you need?
What's the deal with your gear?
That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead? So we're asking about her mum here.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Interesting. It just makes you think, right? You know, if humanity does like reach different planets, becomes an interplanetary species or an interstellar species, what kind of weird and strange civilizations will arise throughout the galaxy? Or, you know, what will be the focus of various colonies, and what kind of... We know how different we are.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Just how different and varied we are on the planet Earth. What will we be like when we run dozens of planets, dozens of civilizations, led by different groups, different people, you know? Okay, let's go have a look inside here then. We might do a little bit of stealth if we can, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. Let's throw down a save here. Now, is there some sort of stealth kill system here or what? Apparently so. Well, I think we just alerted. Did we alert a lot of people then? Oh, maybe not. But they are displayed on our compass at the top, so I'll try not to look at the compass. What does this do? Please select a command. Hack 25 and code first aid keycard. Whatever that does, I don't know, it gave me some XP. The history, we gained first aid room key. Okay, synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community centre, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our space of family. The centrepiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermised mantiquine erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. Of course, whatever you say. Alright, let's do a little bit of stealthing here then. Honestly, I quite like fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. I do like sneaking up and just whacking the person, as opposed to like hold an E key to do a stealth kill, you know? Just like, just whack them. It feels visceral. It feels more real. I feel more connected to the act, right? What's making that little noise? It's like a little laughing sound. Oh, it's this thing. Now, if I get one of these guys, what's the other one gonna do?
Here they come!
Oh, this thing's fucking beastly.
Got them all!
Tell you what, that's actually quite satisfied, that melee combat there. Yeah, it feels... Ooh. I don't know how I did that. I did like some sort of double... How did I do that? Some sort of timing to it. Yeah, okay, I don't know about that. Speedy grip. Okay, so we've got some mod upgrades we can install on some of our weapons. It's still, and I won't go into it too much, I swear, but it does... I'm really enjoying Starfield now, for many reasons. But I still get surprised, like, the melee combat in Starfield just feels pretty trash. You know, how does a AAA game studio like Bethesda get it so wrong? Anyway, I won't go into it too much. This feels great though. I mean, it's not the best melee combat I've ever experienced, but it feels impactful. It feels extremely responsive. What have we got here? Ooh. An antique saber. More digipicks. Cartridges, pet pills.
We did it!
I actually quite like that combat there. Feels intense and just, yeah, very, very impactful. Oh yeah, there's a block too, isn't there? I guess that's probably only useful for other enemies. We have quite a few of these. I might even test out some of these other melee weapons here. These are the sabers I just picked up. Let's break those ones down. And actually we might break down all of the spare items here. Like this one. What's the deal with this? It's got some sort of stat on it. Oh wait, it's the 2, isn't it? So it's got pristine, but it's also got its durability condition icon there. Alright, anyway, that's what that is. So let's test this thing out. Did we pick up some more armor? I feel like we did too. Oh, we've got some pretty good stuff here. One-handed melee. Lockpick +5. One-handed melee again. These are exactly the same, I think. Oh no, that's different. Wait, no it isn't. They're all the same. So let's, so if I add to junk, what does happen there? Did I drop that? No. So I pressed add to junk. Is this the stuff? Oh, I can sell all of this, can I? So I'm going to be selling all my junk. This is a quest item, apparently. Let's keep hold of that then. These are obviously modifications. I don't think I can just put mods on weapons right now. I needed to be at some sort of workbench, didn't I? To do that. Okay, so let's leave that like this, and maybe we will add a few of these to junk. I feel like lockpicking +5, but we haven't done any lockpicking. Determination, exactly what that does, I can't really say. Inspect. And it looks cool, but I don't exactly know what determination does, so let's add a few of these items here to junk, and I'm guessing, like I said, I think that means we can sell them. So bit cartridges, that's like money, right? Okay, so are we oh no, we're looking for cache of medicine. Now, can I sell stuff here yet or not? Sell junk, hold Z. Great, okay, so I can sell junk, but I can't. Now I can sell things. I can now sell things. Alright. Well, I'm happy about that. Spacer's Choice armor. I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to need. I'll keep hold of it for the time being. Bypass shunt. Yeah, so obviously I've got a lot of this stuff, but what's... So it's all just health items, isn't it? Plus 200% natural health regeneration. I don't know, you know what, I might just, like, eat stuff. F to use. I don't know, just eat some things. Why not? I don't know, just eat it. I feel like otherwise I'm going to be quite overburdened very quickly with a lot of things, so... which way? Can I break through this glass? Oh, really? So how do I get inside? I already came this way, didn't I? Well, that's interesting. Is there some sort of... there must be some sort of other system. Something that I'm missing somewhere. Okay, I might just take a second to wander around this place. And see if I can find a way beyond, well, wherever we are currently. Okay, so there was a door here that I had not seen. Okay, so that leads us through to the front. Alright, so we've got our medical supply room here. So I guess now we've got to make our mind up as to who we sell, or who do we give or sell this medical gear to. Can't actually get in there. So what's the deal with this room then? Oh, I'm not sure if I've been in here yet. Haven't. Happily surprised at how much loot there is in this game. I wasn't expecting it to be a real looting kind of game for some reason, but I guess it's good that it is because I do enjoy a good looter. Okay, to everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibition. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees or as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten or digested partially and or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. Okay. Alright, so let's get this open.
Easy.
Alright, very nice. Yeah, massive amount of supplies here. Which is good. Is this the same gun we just picked up? I feel like it is. Sawed-off shotgun. I mean, the condition actually on these guns doesn't go down too excessively. Level 3. Alright, we'll break this down then. And break this down. And this one. All of the multiples we will we'll get rid of. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's get out of here. It looks like this building is completely clear. Quite like the design of these loading screens too. They're a bit different, aren't they? Kind of nostalgic. Alrighty. So, yeah, I guess we've got to make our mind up. About what we're going to do with these medical supplies. You know, often I am inclined to, in these situations, to stick with the first person that asked.
Huh? You
Do remind me a little bit of Borderlands too, of the way they scream like that. So much gear, isn't there? I don't think your companions loot at all, so Also, did we already come in here? I guess not.
That was quick.
Ooh, grenade launcher. That's interesting. So, clearly, early on, you get access to some quite serious, a quite serious amount of firepower. I don't think this game has any kind of survival mode, does it? You're not, like, we're not getting thirsty here. I guess one of the things that I was maybe caught off guard by a little bit with the release of this game is I did expect with it being released by
Dang, that's impressive.
some of the developers who worked on, was it Obsidian? I think some of the developers who worked on New Vegas. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't released with like full-blown mod support. But you know, it's not a Bethesda game. And is it Obsidian? Why am I thinking that Obsidian had something to do with New Vegas? Let me just check on that. Yeah, so developed by Obsidian before, this was their last game created before they were purchased by Microsoft. And obviously, you know, the link to New Vegas is there. But from what I hear, I just had a quick look then, very, very quick look. Is this explodable? I feel like it is. Yeah, it was maybe kind of didn't quite go as well for the game as people had hoped, or the developers had hoped. People claiming it was too similar to New Vegas. However, it's not, is it? It's clearly not. It's got a kind of modernized feel to it, more modernized feel. The feeling is there, but it doesn't feel like it's like a copy or anything. Not to me, it doesn't anyway. I haven't played New Vegas tremendously deeply, but it feels different enough already. Anyway, kind of maybe a spiritual relative. You know what I mean? I like how many bullets we've got. It's one of the things I really love about games. At times, it really depends. Sometimes I want to... Okay, to install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade. Then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Finally, pick the mod to install and boom, you upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Why is the earth shaking? I think we just had a little bit of an earthquake. Give me a minute. Okay, pretty sure we just had maybe a minor little earthquake. In the meantime, yes, standard affair. Now let's mod this. What do we have here? Whisper. Oh, definitely. Get it. Do it. Also, what do we got here? Ranged weapon mod. Magazine changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Nah, I don't want to plasmarize it. Also, I think I want to swap this out for this. Can we mod this in some way? Speed grip. Sure grip. Grip decreases the loss of weapon durability on use. Grip increases attack speed. Yes, give me that one. Can I do this one as well? If you install this modification to this slot, the current one will be destroyed. Okay, so let's stick with that for now. I don't really want to... Do I want to turn any of my guns into plasma? I don't know why I would. I'm guessing some of the enemies... Ooh, look at this thing. It'd be nice to open up more slots, wouldn't it? More usable slots for our inventory. I'm not sure if that happens at a later date. I hope it does, because it's a... What happened to my... Where's my thing that I just modded? Where's my hammer? Is it in my stash? Do I have it in a stash somewhere? Oh, is this like some sort of... Have I got this in my stash in my ship or something? Okay, that's weird. So why can't I... I don't know where that is. It's possibly in my ship. Maybe it's like a DLC hammer or something. Okay, well then let's modify this for the time being. Decreases the loss of weapon durability. I mean, I would have probably put the speedy mod on this, but when we find this, at least it'll be modded. So I can't do this to... Okay, let's actually test this out. Oh, what'd I get? Oh, you do get more weapon parts. You do get more weapon parts. I think, maybe, from destroying items here. Okay, let's go with that. I don't like these LMGs. Maybe we'll find another one. I don't know. I didn't really like using it. And yeah, I suppose we should... Actually, no. I'm going to try and sell some stuff as well. Maintenance division we've already looked at. Can I... Okay, this is a test, guys. We just got to save there. No, so you can't actually kill your companions. That's fine. Alright. Marauders? No. They kind of look like marauders though, don't they? What am I wearing right now? Let's swap that out. And add to junk. Riot control armor. Tech skills are up. Stealth kills, aren't they the same? Yep. So it doesn't have like an armor value. Oh, it says armor 4. Armor 4. I don't know because of... Okay, that's actually armor 10, armor 3. Alright, so that's the armor value. Riot control ballistics armor. These are basically the same. So let's... This one I think looks a bit cooler. Let's put that one away. Can we swap these around? Yes, we can. What's this one? Laboratory outfit. Tech skills. This one is also tech skills. And let's get rid of that then. This one is one-handed melee. Not too fussed about that. We're not using one-handed melee. Okay, so. Ladies and gentlemen, I suppose that's going to do us for this episode of The Outer Worlds. It's yeah, honestly, it kind of feels good to me right now. I haven't got many complaints about the game. I am at least curious to see where the game goes. Okay, cool, yeah, alright. Yeah, it's definitely got a bit of a Western feel. I can see the connection to New Vegas. I think it's really cool. New Vegas is another one of those games that I have picked up a number of times and then put to the side for a future date because I just know the game world will draw me in immensely. I'm already feeling drawn into this, like I want to know more about what's going on here in this environment. I'm absolutely loving what feels like the very deep importance of these choices that you're making, because obviously it's almost like nearly every quest so far has this kind of branching opportunity where if I go with him, I'm going to upset her and then I'll never find out what she's going to do. Or if I go with her, obviously the same in reverse. There feels like there's a lot of places that I want to get to know.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
So, you know, yeah, I'm curious about the game so far. As always, please let me know what you think. Have you played this game? Did you enjoy it? Do you have any tips? Yeah, and again, as I said earlier, if there's not a huge amount of interest on the channel for this, I'll play a little bit of it here and there, and then, you know, I'll be releasing other games alongside these as well. So, let's just see how we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember, check down in the description for access to other content on the channel, and I do hope you will join me for another episode of the Outer Worlds, and along with all the other stuff that we're doing very soon. Okay, let's leave it at that. Goodbye for now.